Good evening, YouTubers out there. Bob here, and I'm really happy to present to you absolutely fabulous back to school pranks, tricks, and magic. Now, here's your host of the video, Mr. Nibo.
Hey class, welcome you to session 6. Hello class, I'm Mr. Now here, and I'm really glad to present to you our next session, and that is absolutely fabulous back to school pranks, tricks, and magic. As it is, there's a lot here on my channel so far, with quite a lot of sessions filled with lots of that. If you want some really cool school ideas, this is a great place for you. Tonight, I'm going to be showing you 16 tricks you can do for back to school. As it is, let's get to this session right now. I'll see you inside a classroom. Okay, before we get started, I would like you to take a look at something that has made worldwide in schools. That's really great. There's the flicking fingers, which you'll see right here. The crayon. I'll take a close-up of this really classic game that's been in schools for a long time. Okay, so let's get started with our first one up, and that is the Crumbled Cracker Restore Trick. Here is the performance now downloading.
The Crumble Cracker Restore Trick.
You can see I got my one cracker here. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna use this hand. I'm gonna crush it like this. You can see me crushing it like this. Watch this. If I can now keep my show you all gone there. Watch this. You can see my hand's empty. Watch. It comes back. Restored. How is this very delicious trick done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind this incredible trick you can do for back to school. Here's what you'll need. You'll need 2 crackers. What you're going to do is one, you're going to palm the other into your hand like this. You're going to take your first one. What you're going to do is you're going to crumble it into your hand like this. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to let the crumbles fall down. It's still pumped into your hand. So as it go over, you can soak it's completely empty. Go over, grab the other cracker pretty quickly so your other hand's empty. And then you blow onto your hand. And then just by magic, like that, cracker come back and to have it restore itself. And that is how you do the Crumbled Cracker Restore trick. Now for our second one down, and that is the bent spoon straightening trick. Here is the performance.
The bent spoon straightening trick.
You know Superman and Batman are strong and they're great to bend metal. As it is, I'm going to show you just that right now. I got this bent spoon here. This bent spoon needs to be straightened. Watch this. Watch. If I can just go like this, the powers of magic, watch this. Let's see. Now, it acts magically straightens. Want to know how this slick trick is done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind the straightening spoon trick. Okay, here's what you'll need for this trick. A spoon, but not just any spoon. Certain spoons bend very easily, like this one. Okay, so you gotta bend it, and it can bend back very easy, like that. Okay, what we're gonna start with is the bent spoon. So you bend your spoon back, like this. And as you are moving, you're gonna actually use your thumbs and bend it right back into place. And then it looks nice and straight. And if you do the pushing, pulling back and forth, as you do that, will add the action of you trying to bend a strong metal spoon and to straighten it after being bent. And that is how you do the bent spoon straightening trick. Now, down to our third one, which is the invisible ink writing pen prank trick. Here is the performance we're at you.
The invisible ink writing pen prank trick.
Okay, so as it is, you can see here, there's no ink in this pen because this goes so invisible. Right? I got my clipboard here with some nice line sheets. You can see. Look, I'll show you up close. Watch this. And it writes with no ink. What does this read? It reads, I love school. Okay. Want to know how this is done? I'm going to reveal the secret behind the invisible ink writing pen. So all you need for this is a clipboard or a paper or just a paper. And the trick is in the pen. It is not a gimmick a pen. You can make this yourself. All you'll need is the ink from the pen removed and cut. So there's going to be ink left inside the little tip from the pen. You're going to place this in the inside like this. And the cap will go on so it looks like a legit pen. Okay, so you just came down and you're sitting down at your school chair on the desk, and you're going to write. They're going to see you with this pen. They're going to think, how can you write with no ink in this pen? All you gotta do is you open up your cap and you start to write. Now once they see you write, and they see what you wrote, on top here, or something like this, they're going to be looking at you like, what the heck? How does it do that? How does it get in a pen with no ink to write on a piece of paper? This one here will be a really clever one to do and pull off for back to school. And that is how you do the invisible ink writing pen prank trick. Now for our fourth one down, and that is the disappearing key to pocket magic trick. Here is the performance.
The disappearing key to pocket magic trick.
Okay, you can see my key here. I'm gonna actually make this fast and get right into my pocket. Right? Watch this. As I grab a hold like this, watch this. You can see it's inside here. Watch. Watch. Completely disappeared. Now, right into my pocket. How is this magic trick done? So I'm about to reveal the secret behind this very clever magic trick you can get yourself into for back to school. Here's what you'll need for this trick. Okay, so here's some things that you'll need. You'll need 2 of the same keys. You can get this in the key section. And a retractable keychain that you see here. You can find this also next to the key stuff. So what you're going to do is you're going to strap that to your belt, facing up like this. So you just put it here like this. Okay, so now you have it onto your belt. Next you'll need is a long shirt that you see me wearing. It must be a long shirt in order to perform this trick. It'd be hard wearing a t-shirt just like this. Okay, so once you have that, you're going to now is take your second key and you're going to place this into your pocket of your pants like this. Okay. Here, I'm going to take and retract your keychain and go down your sleeve like this. Okay. So here it is, coming out straight out like this. What you're going to do is you're going to hold this piece that's connected to the key that you see right here. Because as it goes in, it'll slip in just like that. Very, very fast. Okay, from here, you're going to touch your arm. You're going to put it in, but as you put it in, you're going to put it in like this. And that's when you're going to release this. So it's not in here, but it looks like as if you actually put the key into your hand like this. Okay, so as it is, it's already down here. You're thinking it's in this hand, all you gotta do is make it completely disappear, then make it to your pocket, and pull out the key from your pocket. And that is how you do the disappearing key to pocket magic trick. Now for our 5th down, which is the cell phone strap key necklace trick. Here is the performance.
The cell phone strap key necklace trick.
Okay, so I got my cell phone strap here, and I got this key necklace that you see here. Nice and colorful. So guys, I'll take a nice look at it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make this go right through the cell phone strap. Watch this. So go from here. Watch. Right through the cell phone strap. You can see no holes in the strap and no holes in the key necklace. How is this trick done? I'm going to reveal the secret behind this very amazing trick you could do for back to school for your friends and schoolmates, and watch them be surprised on what you could do with a cell phone strap and the key necklace that you see right here. Okay, so all you need for this is a cell phone strap and a key necklace. In the key section as well, it could be any color that you like. You can see of all the nice little pictures it has on this one here. Okay, so here is how to do this trick. Okay, from the cell phone strap, as you put this on, as you bend down, this is going to slip off like this. But because you want to make it a sweet illusion, making it go fast is going to make it look like as if it went right through the cell phone strap. But before you do, hand this strap over to your classmates, have them check it out, and check out the strap before performing this trick. Then you put the strap on, and then you just go from here. You're going to pinch with your pointer and your thumb, and you pull down and fast, and it actually looks like it really does go right through the cell phone strap. Once you're done, you're going to hand this over to have them to take a look at it after the trick is done. And that is how you do the cell phone strap key necklace trick. Now for our sixth one down, and that is the 24 Crayola color pencil box prank gag. Here is that performance. Okay, I just corrected myself. I looked at my notes and kind of made a little mistake there. Excuse me for that one, guys. My apologies. Okay, so that brings us to our sixth one, which I just said, which is the disappearing bottle cap in chamber magic trick. Here is the performance.
The disappearing bottle cap chamber magic trick.
Okay, so as it is, I got my little chamber here. I got my bottle cap here. I'm gonna put this in the inside, like this. Gonna put this on top. Like this. Gonna do is I'm gonna actually, by magic, watch. Okay. Okay, that was just a little warm-up tester. Let's see if I can try to do it again. Watch. See? Completely. It just disappeared. How is this done? But to reveal the secret behind this very amazing trick you do for back to school. Okay, so as it was, so my sincere apologies for that one. But as it was, managed to make it disappear from this chamber. As it is, now's the time I reveal the secret behind this very amazing trick you can do for back to school. Here's what you'll need. All you'll need is a bottle cap. Like see here, and you'll get yourself is this a chamber. Take a chamber. You can get this in the stationery store. That will have say for paper clips that go in the inside here. You're going to actually put in a magnet into that top here, like that, because it's so deep it will hide the bottle cap. Okay, what it's going to do is put the bottle cap inside, making sure you find the right side so that as you swing up, it'll just disappear. Okay, so in slow, I'll catch like this. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay. And all you gotta do is just bounce it around like this. Okay, so in fast, it'll look like this. Try not to make that happen. Huh? Okay, so again, watch. Sorry for the retakes. This wasn't supposed to happen like this. Okay, let me see if I can actually manage to do this. There we go, right there. So you can see, just like that. And that's going to make it actually just disappear from the chamber as it was. My sincere apologies for that one trick as it is. I'm going to get up to you some more sweet tricks you can do for back to school. And that is how you do the disappearing bottle cap chamber magic trick. Now for our seventh one down. Finally I get to this one, and that is the 24 Crayola color pencil box prank egg. Here is the performance.
The 24 Crayola color pencil box prank gag.
Hey Reese. Yeah? Can you give me that pencil box
Sure. Oh, Reese. Come on. That's like all 24 pencil crayons on the floor.
Gotcha. That was a great one. You want to know how this is done? But the reveal the secret behind this clever prank gag you can pull off for back to school. Here's what you'll need. Okay, for this, you'll need is your 24 pencil crayons here. You can get this in your back to school, when back to school stuff is up, or you can get me in the stationery. What you're going to do for this is you're going to open the other part of the box like this. So all of them are facing out like this. So you're going to hold that so they think it's a full box. And when they go and say, hey, can you please pass me the box, before they you end up handing it to them, you're going to have this facing you, and then you're going to hold this like this. So it looks like this. Just like this. So here, and it looks like this. So I got to do come up like this, hold tightly so they don't fall out. Okay, somebody says, can you please pass me the pencil crayons? As you give them to them, you're going to release your hand, and that's going to expel all the pencil crayons onto the ground, as we just seen. And they're going to probably say, whoa. that was a good one. As it was. Now I'm going to pick up all 24 of these pencil crayons thanks to you. And then all you gotta say is, hey, do you want to know how it's done? You can say, well, as it was, the box, if you take a look at the box here, you've been pranked. Now watch them crack up after you show them the box that you've prepped. And then after, be nice and say, you know what, because I pranked ya, I'll clean them up for you. And then I put them right back into the box. And then after that, hand them to the person that wanted to use the pencil crayons. And that is how you do the 24 Crayola color pencil box prank gag. Now for our 8th down, and that is the MagicAppearing pen from wand trick. Here is the performance.
The magic appearing pen from wand trick.
You can see I got my magic wand here. I got it here. Watch this. And by magic, make a pen appear from the magic wand. So this one here is a pretty simple and easy trick you can get yourself into for back to school. Here's what you'll need for this trick. You'll need a glass cup or anything like, say, a pen cup or like that. And then what you'll need is a pen. You're going to take the cap completely off of it. And then you'll need is your magic wand. Now this wand here is a hollow wand. Right? So what you're going to do is you're going to put your pen into the hollow wand just like this. Okay, here's the pen. And it goes in like this. All you gotta do is you want to be quick as you do it. So you're going to sew your wand like this. Go into the glass. It's already inside there. And then you lift up very quickly and magically produce a pen. in the cup from the magic wand. And that is how you do the magic appearing pen from wand trick. Now for our ninth down, which is the nail through bill trick. Here is the performance.
The nail through bill trick.
Okay, for this trick, I'll need a $20 bill. And, of course, I'll need my nail. So I'm going to hold the nail in my hand like this. Watch the bill. Watch. Gonna see. Watch. Drove that nail right through the $20 bill. Not just that. Check this out. Watch. You can see the bill is now intact. How is this trick done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind this very impressive trick you could do for back to school. Okay, here's what you'll need for the trick. You'll need is a bill. It could be 50 or whatever bill that you have in your wallet. And then all you need is this pen. Now, is this nail. Now this nail here is a gimmick nail, much like the pen through bill, but this is a nail instead. As it is, it has magnets on it, and it closes like this. Okay, so how is this done? I'm going to show you what the procedure is. First, you're going to take your bill. You're going to show back and the front. Before, hand the bill to your classmates or your friends. Then you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you have this into your hand like this. Okay, so you're going to pinch it between the four fingers, the pointer, the middle, the thumb, and the ring, like this. That way, you can open this up like this. And that's going to give the gap. You can put the bill inside it like this. And then it will close on like this. So that way, it looks like it went right through your bill. And to make it even more interesting, making sure, because you're going to now is still hold on to the nail, just like this. And you're going to actually is take your bill and move it up like this. Now the nail is intact, and so will the bill would be after it's been penetrated from the nail. And that is how you do the nail through bill trick. Now for our 10th one, which is the magic whiteout trick. Here is the performance.
The whiteout trick.
Okay, you can see my whiteout out here. I'm going to actually put this into my hand like this. Here, watch this. And it turns itself into a whiteout pen. You see right here. How is this very slick trick done? As I'm about to reveal the secret behind this impressive whiteout trick you can get into for back to school. Here's what you'll be needing. And that is, you'll need a whiteout jug like this, and you need a whiteout pen. You can pick these up in the whole stationery section where the pens are. Okay, so how to perform this? I'm going to show you how it's done right now. Okay, first up, you're going to palm the whiteout pen into your hand like this. And you're going to do next is you're going to hold your whiteout like this so it looks nice and natural. Okay, from here you're going to open up your hand. This is going to go down to the floor like this. After, but I want to make it in a way you put it in at a slant like it's going into your hand, but it's not. From here, we'll go down. It's going to fall. Then even make that turn into a whiteout pen. So when fast, it'll look just like this. And that's how you do the whiteout trick. Okay, here's the most shocking one of all. This one will get everyone's mouths dropping wide. On this trick that is appearing at number 11, and that is the coin through band trick. Here is the performance.
The coin through band trick.
Okay, first I'm going to take my hairband that you see here. I'm going to place this onto my hand like this. Okay. I'm going to take this coin that you see here. I'm going to have this coin go right through this band. I'm going to place this right here. Make sure it's like this. Right, this you can see here. I'm going to get an ink on it like this. Watch. You can see right through the band. How is this very unique trick done? I'm going to reveal a secret right now. All you'll need is a hairband and a big coin that you see right here. What you're going to do is going to put your hairband onto your hand like this, with your palm to your backhand. You're going to take your big coin. That way, it's very visible and eye-catching. You're going to put this coin into your palm like this, where the hairband is. So as you go up a few times, this is going to slip up like this. You're going to place the coin on top of the hairband, like that. And then fast, it'll look like this. And that gives it no time for any screw up to happen. It'll happen in an instant, and it looks as if the hairband went right through a solid coin. And that is how you do the coin through band trick. Now for our 12th one down, and that is the magic toppling film barrel trick. Here is the performance.
The magic toppling film barrel trick.
Okay, so I got this film barrel here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bounce it onto my wrist. And I'm going to have it to topple. Watch. Okay, watch this. And by magic, it stays on to my fingers. How is this unique trick done? But to reveal the secret behind this very clever film barrel trick. Okay, all you'll need for this is very simple. I'm going to show you what you'll need. Okay, all you'll need is this film barrel here. I says coming here. It's because wanted it to be an ornament for this trick. Okay, so the trick in the inside is a marble and a little bit of tissue paper in the inside. The marble is what's going to make it do the weight in order for it to topple, and as it sits down like this, it's going to stop right to your fingers, and that's going to cause it to stay on to your fingers. What you're going to do is you're going to put on your film cap like this. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put this onto your wrist like this. It's going to topple down, and it's going to actually now make its way to your fingers and stay on to your fingers like that. So again, I will show you here. And it topples over, and now it's mounted on to your fingers. Give it up for the film barrel. And that is how you do the magic toppling film barrel trick. Now for our 13th one, which is the magic light from hand trick. Here is the performance.
The magic light from hand trick.
Okay, you can see that's completely empty here. Watch what you can see here. Watch this. If I can actually get this now, magically take my hand here. Watch. I've got it like this. You can see that my hands are now completely empty. How is this trick done? But to reveal the secret behind this very unique trick. All you'll need is a flat flashlight. You're going to palm this into your hand. Show one hand empty. Place this in the other hand. This will go on like this. What you're going to do is put it over your hand. It'll flash in, and it'll flash into your hand. Making sure it's in the middle of your palm like this. That way it looks like it's coming from the middle of your palm. Done. Bring it over. Put this down. You're going to ditch it to your lap very quickly, and then show your hands completely empty. And that is how you do the magic light from hand trick. And now here we are going to hang down and list at number 14, and that is the magic appearing sucker trick. Here is the performance.
The magic appearing sucker trick.
You can see, look. Watch this. I can reach into my hand here. Watch this. You can see, watch. You can see. There's the sucker. You can see my hand are now completely empty. How is this sweet trick done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind this very unique, interesting trick you could do for back to school. Here's what you'll need. You'll need is a sucker. You can get a local candy store and your magic thumb tip. What you're going to do is you're going to take your sucker and put this into your thumb. You just stick into the thumb tip like this, and palming the sucker right here like that. So that way it looks complete. Hands empty. Then from here, I'm going to put this into your hand like this, taking your thumb tip off, and then just magically making this sucker appear. After that's done, you're going to come over, put your thumb tip back into your finger, peel away, and show your hands completely empty, and the sucker is produced. And after the trick is done, you can give this sucker to one of your classmates. And that is how you do the magic appearing sucker trick. Now for our 15th one, which is the balancing Nerf bullets palm trick. Here is the performance.
The balancing Nerf bullets palm trick.
Okay, so I got 3 Nerf bullets here. Watch this. I'm going to put this in the palm of my hand. Watch. And they stay in the palm of my hand after they fall. You can see there. How is this done? But to feel the secret behind this. It's all in these little bullets here. These here are kind of hard. And they have like kind of a little bed here that can actually just go into your palm like this and stay put. So you can move around and it does not topple that easily. All you need is 3. You're going to place this in the middle of your hand, of your palm. It's going to stay. And you're just going to move around. And as they topple, when they're in a group, let's see, they topple, they're going to actually stay in the middle of your palm, as you can see right here. What I'm pointing at right here. Now, way you can do this is on the table. Put them in a bunch, put them onto the table like this. You can just do it that way too. Knock them down by blowing on it like that, and they'll also be kind of in the center area where they were from before, which is also what you've seen in the palm as it is onto the table. And that is how you do the balancing Nerf bullets palm trick. Now for our last one at number 16, that is the magic breaking chain trick. Here is the performance.
The magic breaking chain trick.
Okay, because Superman can. Well, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try to break this chain with my bare hands. Watch. Watch this. You see? It's pretty tight. Watch. Man, this is tough. Okay, it's still there. Okay, I'm going to go like this now. Watch this. Watch. You can see. One. And another one. How is this done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind a very shocking trick you can do for back to school. But first, who wants me to put it back together again? Check this out. And see? Look. I can now take one, move this back into my hand here again, and watch as the other one will go on as well too. Back together again. Okay, now's the time that I reveal this trick to you right now. All you'll need is a chain. What's going to do to one is going to get one, and you're going to actually cut one with a bandsaw, or have someone to assist you cutting one of these little things off. You're going to palm this into your hand. All you're doing is you're just sticking one off like this, and the other one off like this. This will be palmed into your hand all the time. You're going to, if you want to bring it back together, palm into this hand, so your hand empty, quick toss into here, so your other hand completely empty. Bring back your chain, put it back together, like you see me doing. This will be hidden into your palm. You're going to shake it out and show it fully restored. So there you get the break, and you get the restoration all in one. And that is how you do the magic breaking chain trick. And that is the end of session 6. See you for session 7 coming up tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the videos. For more ideas, this is the right place for you guys to get your ideas for back to school. Thank you for tuning in. Have fun watching. And have a great time in school. This is yours truly, Mr. Naibo. Over and out.